nice flexibility. They're not going to be, at least for the laning phase, really stumped by this last.
Yeah, would agree with all your
aggro dual lane. The Mars versus melee matchup is always to be good for him. And you already eloquently stated why Underlord's good here, so... no!
Wow, that's a surprise.
Missed the first blood. Well, Dark dies. An old chicken just keeps on CS. Illusion. I mean, look at this guy. Like, 2 people are attacking him, and he's still like, I can...
And CCNC is absolutely struggling mid. The last time we saw this matchup, I thought it was okay for the Ember. Wrong?
I mean, don't you have much... You have worse base damage. You can't man fight him.
Oh, that can't be right. That can't be right. Bottom lane.
To be able to get the disruption, but stomp. Really good stomp. And it's actually going to do a lot of damage. Kaka's going to turn around. Does
need to hit the missile
stun onto the Elder Titan.
Hit the missile.
Kaka's going to die. And
it doesn't matter.
Hits the missile, but it actually bounces back and hits Old 11 instead.
He just died to the flak hits.
Yeah.
This is the downside of trying to gank for Pit Lord. Or Underlord. It just, you're not doing it.
I mean,
dude, this tower's almost dead mid.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty massive.
He's gonna come back in. CCNC knows the Kaka's around here, but he actually gets speared up. Now they probably can't burn through that so easily. And Kaka, okay.
Look at this.
CCNC, he lit the flames. He was like, guys, somebody has to defend this mid tower with me.
I really like that move. I really, really like that move. You have to defend your mid tower in Dota. Lose. And that's why losing this top tower for Old Chicken is going to prove to be a little bit annoying. This is the one thing that Enchantress does really well. She takes control of this area really fast. And that's going to allow the supports to now move out of this top lane, not worry about this anymore as...
Missing the spear. Disruption actually dodging the swashbuckle. Yuar doesn't have his level 6, so I'm a little bit surprised they're really trying to fight this one right now. Yi does not have the arena, but he does have a spear coming up, so somebody of Newbee may end up getting caught here if they're not careful.
In this mid lane, CCNC try to dive on the Kaka. He's still sort of looking for it, zoning him out so that he can pressure this tower.
It's coming his way. MSS is really trying to beat back these heroes. Looks like Dark, the stomp, not going to be there. Pylai Die kind of misjudges that one, and now Pylai Die is going to die here. There's,
Is he, though?
Is he? Well, they have a spear still. Surely he's dead. But they have to watch out for Snake King. Snake King's already taken that tower and is rotated down to this bottom lane. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Yi, so it's all worth it.
Dark's out of mana.
They can get Dark as well. The Firestorm goes out, but Snake King with a heal still lingering is going to be perfectly fine playing underneath the tower and a fire.
Old 11 had such a good laning phase, but Snake King had an even better one. And now it's actually, in fact, Newbee, because Snake King's so big, they're able to take that mid tower when it looked like they were going to lose it so fast. Is Pylai Die mostly going to go down here?
I mean, this is a build that has no shadow poison.
Yeah,
I can't possibly agree with it.
Meaning you have to group up sooner than you'd like. Whereas Newbee has the luxury of being able to just bring in heroes one at a time. They don't need to have all 5 heroes up here. They can have 2 or 3. And if a fight breaks out, they can TP in. I mean, that's what towers really do for you on top of the vision, as they're going to make a go on a CCNC. Might have overextended here and should go down.
Certainly did. As soon as he got ensnared by the Naga Siren.
But it requires, look at this, the commitment of 4.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're going to take this top tower either. Like, if you just think of the geographical distance, you have to go all the way through like this just to take this tower.
Bottom lane.
Waiting in the wings. In case, and they're going to run into Dark first.
Disruption. Soul Catcher into the spear with the arena just to make sure they really want to make sure that Snake King can't possibly survive through that. MSS does have to leave this area because it's taking a lot of physical damage from the Edict of Kaka. But they do kill the very big boy hero of the Enchantress, Snake King.
They're going to continue to lose space on the map, though, as a result. You see the problem, right?
Another spear. That's going to be the 5 position dying. But they've used every bit of damage that they have. Snake King knows that. And that's why he's pretty much fearless in a 1 versus 4.
Keen, though, is not an impossible situation because
when tier 1 towers are gone, because they push in waves and create space as a result. farm up jungle well.
It just means everybody else's game is going to be a lot better.
Spear into his allies, but it actually goes through that corridor, so Snaky doesn't get stunned. Now with the Pango rolling in, it is disaster for Keen Gaming. What bad luck for Yi, as that was a good idea, just the execution could not have gone worse in a way.
Let me just say that no ability does that more than you just never really know where it's going to end up.
Yeah.
As Old 11, you know, we were talking about how he's going to go down here, but it is only his first death.
Mid tower, at the bottom tower, you can invade this jungle, right?
Yeah, and they're going to go for this dive here.
Snaky, he's very dead, but we'll see whether or not the fight actually works for them. Snaky actually lives for quite a long time, but he's definitely dead. But now they're all stuck behind the tier 1 tower with Yawar laying out a big-time ultimate. They have to be able to sleep to retreat. Now, Old 11 does not have his ultimate, so everyone's going to have to TP away, but MSS has actually knocked up Old Chicken, and he's going to return, slow him down, hit the stomp. Oh, Old Chicken managed to get just right of the stomp. So Newbee to
Ember's good. Ench is a little bit useless, but I mean, she has a chance, so yeah, it's not the worst.
You're at least capable, like, you can at least stall the illusion split push that she does.
Oh, nice dodge by CCNC.
Kaka is going to be caught by that last sleight of fist.
That's surprising.
Chained in fury.
What, 6 seconds?
Yeah, 6 seconds, but Naga Siren's super tank. This man is almost at not battle form, but he does get really scary. Pylon dies out. Oh, they also got Snake King, but I'm not sure if that's actually good for Keen at all. They're gonna let Old Chicken try and finish up. Oh, the spear missed! How did you miss that, Yi? All right, well, they still managed to get the kill, but his Old Chicken getting punished for that. Another sleep, another escape. He doesn't have a TP, but MSS can't chase him down simply because he doesn't have the roll in. Over to the river, they caught CCNC. The combination of ensnares with the Rod of Atos. Ooh, MSS almost finished up Kaka. Are they? MSS and Pylai die. They say, damn it, that tower's not dying without a fight. We're gonna pop their glyph, but it looks like it may just die with a fight, a bad fight for Newbee, as they're just gonna lose MSS right away. Fusel Blade is up for the Naga Siren. We have the Maelstrom Axe combo up for Yawar. He's gonna get caught here. Uh-oh, that's a spear by Yi. Even if he is super tanky, this is just too many chain stuns. The stomp comes out, but unfortunately, the AoE damage was still there from Bloodstrike, but this is gonna look really good for MSS. He's gonna try and run down these heroes. The Destruct is gonna be able to save some of them. Can they burst down anybody before it goes out? No.
This is.
Do you think that's right? Do you think they're right?
I'm not sure. That it's really interesting when both teams feel like chilling is the play. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Got baited by an illusion, but Naga Siren comes in, finds Pylai die. MSS is actually going to roll back in, but Old Chicken gets off to sleep. He's still going to be hit twice by MSS here. Gets an awkward roll back. It actually doesn't hit him again, but they do manage to get CCNC up to sleep into the pit, to the spear to finish him off. And now the arena to be able to catch Yawar as well, who doesn't have a BKB. He can't get out of here, so he sticks close to Snaky. Stay close to me, friend. I've got you with the heals. Kaka going to be saved by the disruption. Keen Gaming, they say, I got you too. Nobody will die.
Wow. And this is a masterclass in how to use under the
around to take this high ground area, and they might just be able to catch somebody as a result. In fact, Old 11, they found an opening onto CCNT, but here comes the rest of the team. CCNT is kind of baited him in, and now Old 11 is just going to get burst apart before he can be saved by the Dark Rift. Now it's a question who else is going to get back, actually.
Yeah, this bottom lane, Old Chicken is just tearing this apart.
Yeah, and Snake King's tough person to deal with this very quickly. These illusions will stay alive.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Takes them away one by one, but lots of chip damage. Mid lane, hey, BKBs are being used. There's a fight happening. There's going to be a Song of Siren going out. Most of these heroes are now stunned, and it actually gives, Dark still hit by the stomp, and they're going to leave their cap behind. Looks like they're going to be able to pop the man to Old Chicken, gets away. Newbie thought they could grab.
That's the curious part.
And I don't think it does right now. I think they need their Naga Siren to be faster, and maybe that's why they need to be able to get a pick up on CCT, but he's like, now he doesn't have a BKB, so they can still manage to get the stun on him. He's low on mana right now, but just enough to be able to jump away to his right, and you are right in the middle of everybody with the flat cannon shots. They come pouring out, and that's why Keen, full retreat out, BKB, teleport away. Old 11 won't be as lucky, though. He's going to try and get away from Yuar here, but there's nowhere he can run to, so Newbee turn a smoke gate from Keen into their advantage, picking up 2 kills.
Pretty curious. I think Newbee still takes that fight.
Yeah.
And
Dire's middle tower is under
what they need to realize too is if they're fighting in that area. Oh,
Okay.
hi.
Aghanim Scepter. Oh, Aghanim Scepter. You know, I was talking to you this morning about that. Franz, the EG manager.
A very good player in his own right.
A very good player.
Almost made it to TI, in fact.
Yeah. Hey, the roll around MSS with the double damage rune is going to try and catch Dark right now. That sleep won't be able to save Dark right away. He's actually going to turn and try and hit Old Chicken. Doesn't actually nail him. They're going to throw out the pit. Doesn't actually latch anybody.
This fight's going to be a disaster.
Old Chicken, the spear. They're going to try and go for the Enchantress. They do successfully blow him up. Now the Dark Rip can Old 11 stay alive. Slam. No, he dies. And now Keen Gaming a bit exposed. And the Earth Splitter comes out from Highlight Die. He's going to turn and fight with Kaka as best he can. But Old Chicken says, not my fight. I'm out of here, boys. The missile is on hot pursuit, though. He'll probably be fine considering how far away he is, but Old Dark, he's not going to be quite as lucky.
Oh, it bonks him.
It bonks him, but I don't think Stomp, not going to be there in time. Finally,
That's 4.
Dark does die.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
That went well.
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
Bottom lane, Old Chicken. It's fine. He took the True Strike, right? Oh, he took the Spell Amp on CCNC?
Yeah.
I guess because he has Maelstrom and Ratty. But I thought maybe the Butterfly on Old Chicken.
2 minutes to kill Highlight Die, but this kill...
They're just going to go in for the Roche.
Yeah, they're doing it really fast. This
Leaf's about to be upcapped. This is going to be potentially dangerous, but they do it
know
so
they're here.
fast.
They have the Spirit. It hit several heroes, but the Roshan's already dead. They picked up the Aegis and Cheese, and Spear onto Highlight Die. They're going to keep the heroes inside the pit while they take out the back line. Highlight Die's already dead. He does have buyback. They have the Soul Catcher onto the Gyrocopter. MSS does manage to get a bash, but he gets hexed up before he can complete the roll-in. He got greedy. Now he's going to get punished for it potentially. He's trying to jump outside the pit. Doesn't actually min it. Old 11 trying to go for the Dark Rift away. Hope he can get to his team, but he is just a little bit too far away, so he cancels it instead. They're going to try and fight, but no, with the Shrine activated, it is not a fight they can win anymore. So Old Chicken quick on the retreat. CCNC hoping to be able to actually used it, but Kaka went for a straight sight after Guardian Greaves.
Huh.
Yeah. Hardly any items, just a sight there. Stun out while they song the rest of the team. Again, they're going to kill Pylai Die.
Doesn't have a buyback now.
They do TP in on CCNC. Old Chicken, they're going to try and go for it. He doesn't have BKB. He's heavily committed for all this one, but he don't have the Dark Rift either, and they don't have a way to be able to save Old Chicken unless he can get back to the Shrine, but no, it doesn't matter. CCNC is able to run him down with the help of the missile, and now Kaka quickly Guardian Greaves that one up, but the Yule Scepter comes out from CCNC on the high ground to stop that TP away from Kaka. Stun out on Yuar. Kaka hoping the last shot wouldn't finish him off, but it does.
Inside a Newbee, and they still decided to take that fight, considering all those factors.
I mean, Keen, I think there's a lot of great decision-making they made in this game, but that was the very clear outlier. Arena goes out, Spear misses, BKB activated by Snaking. Old Chicken trying to deal with Yuar as best as possible, but Ye's not doing any damage right now. He's chipped away, sinking. Okay, never mind. 3 shots of Guardian God's Rebuke, and that's going to be good enough. Now they've taken the Aegis away from the Gyro as well. Reset. They have Song up as well as BKB instantly side. Back into the barracks he goes. Speared up. Yi with the double kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
as soon as you lose that fight, Naga Siren starts taking over.
I will say I'm absolutely loving how they're using the Underlord ulti this game.
Oh yeah.
They've done such a good job of playing around it. It was really only that one fight that was super confusing. Of all the moves that they've made, as all their sides are being assailed right now, they've got to choose one.
BKB roll in from MSS, but Old Chicken commits to be able to killing Pylon 9 now inside the arena against 2 cores, throwing out Gotcha Rebuke after Gotcha Rebuke. He's doing a lot of damage with the nature's attendant's heal is keeping Snaking up to full, but he's now been purged up. Soul Catcher instantly healed up to full again. Kaka running in here with the Diabolic Edict, but this 3 versus 5 may actually work for Newbee as they are repelling Keen bit by bit, and they're going to claim their first life. That's going to be Kaka unless, no, they have the vision. The Glimmer Cape won't actually save him here. Old Chicken slowed down, does Manta off the slow. He also has the Song of Sirens. So
they're getting
Newbee,
too overzealous
they
right now.
should not overextend themselves too much. The Song being threatened. Old Chicken thought he had an opportunity.
They're
to
pinging
get
top
another
right now,
kill.
Cap. There's no glyph available for Newbee, and
MSS is going to roll in. He's going to do a lot of damage with this one. Looks at Yi as a little bit low. Might be able to commit for it on the side. It looks like Old 11's going to get caught a little bit, but he does have the Dark Rift, and they're all going to join him with the Song Dark Rift combo. This is a classic duo that just look.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Gaming smoked up. They're running ahead of Old Chicken right now, seeing if they can get the pick off. They do find one. It's going to be a big one, too. They managed to get the Side Spear on MSS, who's done so much damage to these team fights, but he will be forced into a buyback. Now, can they actually catch anybody here? The Dark Rift has already been used. He's going to be force-staffed in, close enough to this team. They tried to offensively be force-staffed the Underlord away from the rest of his team, but he just doesn't go far enough.
and that was the buyback from MSS, which probably forces some sort of engagement for Newbee. There's no Dark Rift out, but there is a Naga Siren Sleeve. They have to be careful about this.
Yeah, no, the illusions are going to start poking at them. The Shadow Poison's going to come in. The Firestorm as well. This feels like too much for Newbee to really commit to Roshan, but we'll see. They're trying. You are. He's going to pop the Satanic early to make sure he's full HP. Now he pops BKB just to make sure they can take down this Aegis. Old 11's going to go inside the pit. He gets forced out away. Hurricane piked up the sleeve going out. The Aegis on the deck.
MSS gets it.
Rolls through. He picked up every little bit of items on the ground. Kaka, he's going to be heal up. He will be able to fight this one out, but he quickly just is going to get almost exploded there as Newbee are having a hard time dealing with all this. Gotcha Rebuke actually hitting you are inside the pit, who's very low, but Snaking is dishing out the damage. Evans Halford will be able to buy him some time back inside the pit where you are, holding strong, trying to deal with the damage, hoping the Satanic can go off, but it's not good. And now it's MSS inside the arena with that Aegis he picked up during his Rolling Thunder. Kaka almost dying once again. The Glimmer King, he'll miss. Nothing is there that's going to be able to spare him. He's now forced to buy back. MSS, another Rolling Thunder as he rolls on top of Dark. The Earth Splitter keeps him in place as well, and they knock back Yi. Almost finishing him up, but a good God's Rebuke heals him up a little bit more. He jumps away from Snaking, away from MSS.
5 seconds for the
now,
Dark
but
Rift.
Old 11, he has Dark Rift. 2 seconds up. Can they do the damage? Snaking, he's hit so much, he's out of mana, so they can't commit. They have to back up, and in the end of all that craziness,
He got the refresher.
Leshrac got the cheese.
The best part about that too is that like MSS is timing on that. He's like, oh crap, everyone's used their BKBs.
Yeah.
Like, it's go time.
I mean, he definitely made good use of the Octarine core there.
And look at this cut from Old 11. Because he has his ulti, he's trying his best. He bought Boots of Travel as well.
And Newbee, like, don't you have to? Do you commit to hitting Throne? What do you do here? I mean, it's so hard against this team to go for
There's no
Throne.
wave.
So they just have to back up.
And Old 11, how do you burst him here?
Be real difficult. That's just not gonna happen.
MSS immediately ends the roll.
Oh, hey, he actually went and tried to catch somebody here, but now he's gonna be forced into a BKB of his own. At least he got a BKB out.
Doesn't even describe it. Monster kill. Ooh, something like that.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Panic. Which is...
Wow. All right,
it's going to be
they've got
really
3
good against Enchantress, but this song here... Oh, MSS accidentally hit the cliff. He's going to have to jump over the cliff now to be able to get inside here, trying to lay out some damage. Hope for best. His Old Chicken. He's going to activate his BKB, pops his illusions as well, but he's getting ripped apart.
He's just dead. Ooh, Cap, look where...
And get another kill.
Unfortunately for them, though, they'll run into the Underlord and the Aegis of the Leshrac. unless they can just burst down this hero.
Maybe they can Hurricane Pine, Force Staff plays. There's a lot of options here. So they do manage to get MSS in there. Force Staff does actually save Split Earth, and he will be able to get the roll.
1 second.
They need to be able to finish him off. They kill him. Ooh, they got him. And Kaka gets the stun. Oh, bye-bye Aegis. And bye-bye Kaka.
MSS, the first hit, as his shield crashes through, and they're gonna get 2 for that. Root CCNC, he's gonna try to go back. Oh, could you imagine if he's...
Did he miss the slight change or
Yeah.
something? Oh, they managed to get the sign. They know that CCNC is in here. They're going to try and take advantage of it right now. But the BKBs have been forced down. That's why Ye says, see you later. I'm out of here. And the dodges, they do have the disruption as well. So he doesn't actually take that much damage. Now the Songs are going to be able to reset, full heal up. This Ye, now he's going to refresh and go for another spear. But refresh where you are. Gets off the BKB. He doesn't get pinned to the wall, and he doesn't take that much damage either. So now they still hold. Uh-oh, Naga Siren, now he's been signed. They start laying out the damage, but he does have the mana.
The rockets on top of him
with
too.
missile, but they do have the disruption. Another save, another one. BKB going out from Old Chicken. The impetus shots are coming in to spear
MSS coming through.
But MSS rolling on through doesn't actually hit the Nagasar, and the BKB lasted just long enough. So and now MSS might have to back up a little bit as they do have the catch on to Pylon Die. Ye's back up here. He does have another spear, but they managed to blow up Underlord, and now he's dead as well. They have a buyback. Keen, can they hold 4 versus 5? But look what's happening inside the base. Kaka's just going for it, but they might need his help. They're trying to buy refresher. They're going to try and come back. CCNC is going to be able to go for it. They have a refresher on him. The Diabolic is a threat, but Old Chicken, he's going to try to slow things down as much as possible. MSS, 1 tier 4 down. Kaka going for another Diabolic, but CCNC stands in his way. Back over the mid lane. MSS holding, does have a little bit more damage. Old Chicken down to half health. Another disruption. They're just focusing on the bear, but he catches him. He does manage to get UR. Can they focus him down? They need Old Chicken, but he's too weak. He can't actually go for this kill. He can't join Ye. They're not doing any damn damage. Ye, they have to back up the reset the sleep. He gets it off. He's going to be able to heal up. The
He's healing so much
with a Divine Rapier. They lost a Divine Rapier, and now Newbee can just go for the throne. There's nothing to stop them. There's no song. There's no damage. They can't dancing around. They're just focused on the throne, and they're going to be able to dance, baby. Take down that Ruby. They make the comeback.
Again! The second time today. That is unbelievable. You said that so accusatory.
I mean, I don't mean to, because we watched, what was it, Midwan played Shakiro?
Can we say we were half right?
I don't care about the double damage.
That's a function of Queen of Pain. She's got blink.
Yeah, she's got room control. That's how that works. Kaka, oh, they know he's here, but Yee's gonna join him. CCC probably thought he was going to be okay. He's going to try and go for the fast kill onto Dark, knowing that he's probably dead. MSS tried to go for the deny on CCC, but Dark wanted to claim the first blood, and they're probably going to get MSS as well. Ye has another blink forward, and Ye will at least get one of those kills. The 3 levels of Shadow Strike. That's how you beat the Leshrac. Be able to eat with the Tango. That's true supporting.
And eat he shall.
He shall feast. No. Snaking.
Technically, you can't beat
Wait,
that.
what? How? What?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
How did he die to a Warlock, plus Wrath of Nature? Oh, Snaky definitely missed. Oh, Highlight Eye dies in mid lane as well. Keen. 4-0 already.
Did I really feel like this should have been a mid-lash?
Kiro?
Yeah.
Well, they aren't going to be able to get a chance to kill Old 11 here. He's going to turn around, try and slow down CCNC, knowing he can just blink away. But Old 11 shall not be saved. Damn it, Snaking. Could you just for a second?
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant.
Because I could see you legit dying like 100-0 off of that. Oh, hey! Hey! Thanks, Courier. We found Dark. Dark was trying to do that sneaky thing that 5s do, where they sit behind a tower that's alone against Naga Siren, who got an early level of Ensnare. Love it when Naga Sirens do this. Give yourself some kill potential. Old 11's going to try and protect Kaka, but now he's going to be run down by CCNC, rotated over. They want to take the tower. Instead, they'll take Old 11's life.
That's going to even them up on the kill score, as bottom lane, he is just battling with Snaking, who...
They also got 3 bounties off it.
Kyle got it at 15.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. attack.
Maybe Kyle's faster than old chick.
Dude, he just blocked his own can.
Did he really? Oh! Ho, ho, ho. That's a lot of spells.
Yes.
Golem, Sonic Wave, all being used to kill a 4 and 5 position. Seiki saying, hey, I'm still here, and I'm the core, and I'm not letting my mid tower die without a fight. Neither as you are. They're going to be able to get the ensnare onto Yi, but Yi, he doesn't care about that. Oh, they got the sleep. He got sheeped up before the sleep could go down. A blink away from Yi. Some to be able to have like 4 versus 5.
Oh, top. They found Pylite Die again.
They're going to lose Pylite Die here. The Wrath in Nature not even needed to finish him off.
And this is the space that the Alk really needed.
They are going to be able to get Kaka, but it looks like the sacrifice is support for support and a tower. The Song Initiation.
Don't they need more?
He doesn't blink fast enough. They have the Ice Path that's going to come out. That locks him down. Then they're going to follow up with a Fire Blast. He got the multicast too. He will die as a result. He had Fairy Fire and Magic Sticks.
For Ench. Magic Res?
Where are you going?
Dude, I didn't realize it was that garbage as 11 getting gone on here. He dies for this. The rock is going to get dropped.
Snaking has the Fatal Bonds on him with a Sonic Wave. That almost burst both of them down. Pylite Die is definitely dead. The heal coming out on Snaking is helping him, but there's just too many disables here.
And he's slow too.
If anything,
Is he good? He's alive.
Frickin' way.
He is.
He went from like 100 to like 20%. To 20. Kaka, he's gonna be caught here. The infinite shots are gonna do so much damage to him. Another kill.
Still looking pretty okay. They are down a little bit in gold, but of course this is the natural benefit of having Alk on one team.
They're up in experience right now. Ice Path will stop the TP from Dart. Another kill for Snaking.
Dude, Snaking is just like moving.
Pros to take this out. Individually, they don't have a hero to really deal with it because Nagasan's on the other side of the map, but together, they will bring it down. Old 11's going to reveal this. The Wrath of Nature is going to bounce around. Doesn't take any of the CS, but it will do a decent amount of damage to CC&C. The Sprout going down. Old 11 really trying to take this. Yeah, actually blocking him in a little bit. Wants to be able to get a Shadow Strike onto CC&C. Does manage to do that. Pylite Die with the Ice Path. Old Chicken, who's coming forward with the Radiance. He's going to try and deal with Snaking right now. The infinite shots coming out. Finished up Kaka, an unstable concoction. Doing a lot of damage with the Acid Spray as well, but still not enough to be able to burst down Snaking until Yi will get him with the Shadow Strike. Snaking, I think he knew this entire time he was going to die. That's why he just tried to get as much damage out as possible. Gets 1 kill, but it's going to be trade off of
The Naga and the Lesh. So that they can continue to pressure the Naga and force her to get like her own defensive item on top of that here. As they're going to run into the jungle, they're going to run into Yawar. This should be an easy kill here. The stun's going to fly out,
going to come
catch
in,
us
hit the
too.
2-man split Earth, but Yawar still has so many Serpent Ward shots that are running at him. And now they might actually catch more. Furion TP's in, but the CC&C will keep him safe, so.
Now, with Naga alive, this is what I meant by like space creating death. Or smoke.
Pylite Die. He's going to be one break the smoke on the high ground. Team are going to try and take this fight, but they've already lost Kaka. The Golem's going to be dropped onto Snaking and MSS, who have the Fatal Bonds trapped onto them. So Yi will try and catch one of them. That's going to be MSS. Slowed down. The Unstable Concoction is there as well, but they don't stop Snaking, and Snaking will finish off the Furion, whose CC&C managed to cut in, sandwich him. Now the Ensnare onto Old Chicken with the Bounty Rune spawning. They pick that up. Old Chicken's going to BKB. It's BKB. They need to be able to catch Yawar here.
Nice
or
dodge.
back up, but now the dodge comes out. Nagasar's going to be able to live. Yi tossed up in the air, blink up in 1 second, should be fine. So not going to have. They're going to try and end the game. And if they don't, then Newbee will take over where late game Nagasar, right?
Dire's courier
Yes.
has been killed.
Simple way to break the game down.
Is under attack.
Oh,
Dual Scepter from the high ground. CC&C really good read. Old 11 is tanky because of the pipe though, and there's no follow-up. So there is a follow-up stun. Can he still TP away? I don't think so. He's gonna try and get a little bit farther out of the Dive range, but not out of the Split Earth range. Old 11, if you just run,
does need an AC though.
considering the way, if they had won early game more, then I don't think he needs to go BKB, but they were just kind of bleeding out so much. MSS.
That Ochre stun though, the range on it is so bad.
Pretty terrible until you have
Dire's
Ether Lens
bottom
and the
tower
10 talent. Well, actually, he goes
Sprites are weakness.
Snaking. Serpent Wards, they don't, they just ignore that untouchable, and you also have the big hit of the Unstable Concoction. That'll be enough to bring down the Enchantress.
like that.
Heavy commitment to be able to get 2 kills.
And now
Make it 3
MSS.
actually, as MSS is going to die as well.
And that's 8 seconds before his hand of Midas. Ah.
At least he bought out his mech before he died. But this is probably a tower somewhere, right? Bottom lane?
It should probably be bottom. Plus they've got a 10-second BKB on this Queen of Pain.
Let's get a song. The offensive song into Ice Path Macro Pyre. This is a dangerous situation, especially with the splitter. CCNC actually is going to be instantly hexed up by Kaka, so won't be able to get that much, and he's already dead.
Oh, the double BKBs.
No, the double BKBs of Yi and Old Chicken proved to be too superior. Newbee are now stuck in a fight. They can no longer win the upheaval. Make sure that no one can escape if they're on the wrong side of it. Ice Path out. Sable Concoction will actually catch MSS as well. Looks like they want to dive for the old 4 position. Okay, he's going to go
absolutely
even deeper.
should.
They're going to buy back onto the Leshrac, see if they can take something out of this one. MSS will actually live, and they do manage to hit the Ice Path onto Yi. He doesn't have a BKB, but he does have a Blink. Fuel's going to stall him up a little bit, but they don't have any spells to follow that one. Runes, honestly, that was a sick engagement. Did they just get 4 bounties?
Yes, they did. Look at that Gold League throw as they're going to continue to fight.
Newbee came back up the high ground. Yuar's going to be caught here, shackled by Kaka. The Illusion's just arm killing Kaka fast enough, and Yuar's going to die. He's going to get burned out by the Radiance. CCNC is here. He's going to try and deal with Old 11. Old 11 has the pipe, so he's pretty tanky. Now Old Chicken's here as well. They will be able to kill that Fury up, but now CCNC is fully committed. Old Chicken popped the chemical range, healing up. Macropire and a nice Ice Path into the Split Earth. So much magic damage, and it's going to be enough to keep that Alchemist in his grave. Old 11, who came back into this fight, fought back, is going to be dying back. Snake King finishes him off. CCNC will not.
Means that the game is close-ish. The win probability is still in favor of Keen, but I mean, it's. Oh, this is a big kill.
CCNC's dead. He was the what are the beneficiaries
Taking this fight. This Alk is like, as Grant would say, Suedo 6-5.
MSS turns around, gets out the Fire Blast, and look at Old Chicken. He goes immediately to the back line. They're also upheavaled as well as a big Sonic Wave hitting 2. A nice Ice Path might allow Snake King to be able to escape, except they have another disable from Kaka.
And the bash. They're just going to keep flinging stuff at him until it sticks.
Eventually, he will die.
One more slow, sad swipe for him to cancel it. It comes down to pipeline die at that point.
Sadly.
Structures
It's so small.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Serpent Wards being dropped on the high ground. That's going to be able to force the clip, but they immediately just jump in for the heroes. The Golem gets dropped, and that's going to be CCNC dead as well as Pylai Die. Pylai Die does have buyback, but
There's so much on the ground.
CCNC does not.
There's just so much stuff on the ground right now, and Yawar's going for bounty runes, but I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he's looking at this like, this may not be a fight we could defend, except he actually takes so much damage there from the Enchantress that Keen will back just go now.
It looks like they're thinking about it.
Newbee's going to go now. They're going to smoke up into this high ground. They're going to take away that vision on the high ground, see if they can find Dark right now. But at the same time, they're trying to stun up Old Chicken. He pops his BKB, walks it off. So it's just Dark who's going to be caught here. Keen on full retreat.
There's no real point in trying to rush it.
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
They're going to drop the wards. They're going for this right now, Cap. Old Chicken's going to start hitting away.
Chicken leading the charge, and Snake King is just poking at him. He's actually stopped doing it. He was like, this is pointless. Let's try and clear some of the stuff on the ground. Like the Serpent Wards, they're going to be able to get the Ice Path, the follow-up Fire Blast. It looks pretty pointless. When he's Solar Crested and Chemical Rage, now skip.
Which is actually pretty handy.
Are scanning.
He's going to have to eat some mangoes or something. Smoke in, trying to go for the 35-minute bounties. They do manage to get the initiation on Yi. Blow him up before he can get off his BKB, and they do. He falls, and now with CCNC in the middle here, they're going to be able to song to allow him to retreat a little bit. It doesn't actually stop the upheaval, though. He couldn't get close enough. Oh, no. They're going to turn and try and kill Old 11 because they have to fight at this point. There's nothing else they can do. The Lotus Orb being used on Yuar, but it doesn't actually stall Old Chicken that much, but instead he's going to go for Snake King with the BKB activated and an Abyssal Blade procced. He finishes him off. The Fatal Bonds on all these heroes. They just need a little bit more. CCNC, he's going to die here actually is the damage onto Yuar should be enough to kill the two of them, but CCNC, whoo, barely escapes.
The end of the line here because that's still 50 seconds on the Naga. Although that tower's huge. Salk is bigger.
This is beginning to look like it is not a pseudo loss. It's just going to be a loss.
Attack Dire's bottom.
They thought they had the out counter, and they did not.
They definitely did.
Dire's top
Dude, the Alp started off real bad, too.
This is probably the slowest out that I've seen in this tournament.
Missile Blade immediately used onto Leshrac. They're going to try and focus on Old 11. BKB activated by Old Chicken, but he's going to leave Old 11 to die. Sorry, brother. But we did so much damage. That is almost Megas. It is just range with it. Hey, there's our axe. Oh, look at that. So, all right, fine. One fatal point. Pops the smoke. That feels real bad for Newbee. They need to be able to take an offensive fight, though, so they're going to force it anyway. Right next to the shrine, get the pick up on Kaka. Hey, Dark, wake up. There's like, you're in a very low win percentage game. You have to take any risk you can.
You have one range track left.
There's going to be the BKB activated by Old Chicken as they just wander inside the pit. Golem's going to get dropped on just snaking. He takes a lot of that damage. Old Chicken's going to dance away from a lot of the stun. Sonic Wave still not enough. They do manage to get a sleep.
Oh, the rock over the top.
The rock's going to be dropped, but still, Newbee are actually looking to fight right now. I think they're going to try and blow up Yi with a Fire Blast, as well as stalling up that Alchemist as fast as possible. They manage to finish off one. Can they chase down Old 11 as well with the BKB activating the infinite shots? That'll be enough damage there. But Keen do have buybacks to reset if they want to, as Pylai die.
One of the better opportunities you're going to get to try to win the game.
Chicken. BKB is up in a second. He's going to blink forward, goes for the stun. Abyss play first, but now he's been signed. Now he's going to stun himself. That is exactly why Yuar picks up that item, so he's going to be able to deal with Kaka, who activates his BKB, gets the circle one trap.
Got like one hit left.
He's going to be able to get the shackles onto him as well. Oh no, disaster strikes for Newbee, and that is going to be multiple. March down that
Kaka
range barracks.
Oh, what an outplay. Hides in the trees,
sick.
finds Yuar, who doesn't have buyback now. And in fact, they're going to kill MSS, who's trying to go for the bounty runes away from most likely winning, I'd say.
Who gets the axe?
Oh,
with Newbee,
Shadow Shaman?
It'd be the most Newbee thing ever if they somehow came back a third day.
No way that range track survives. Look at Old 11. He's got the vision down, so
They're
they
waiting
see
inside their
everything
base.
they need. They have all the information they need to be able to take this fight. Kaka jumps forward, immediately finds his initiation on a CC&C with a Hex and a Sonic Wave. Not quite enough to be able to
Thrax is
hit
down.
him, but the range tracks is already down. And now Newbee. They're going to have to fight through Megas. Old Chicken looks to be able to end the game right now with double golems as well as the Phantom Boss.
so much damage.
That is so much damage that 2 cores are already dead. And a third about to say goodbye. Good night. Yowar's going to fall, and that's it. Keen Gaming. A clean game 2 for them.
Much better this time around.
That the Alchemist is not to be trifled with. It's not to be given up.
The Alch, that was they did a really good job of finding mid-game timing space for him.